Good morning, students. Today I am going to continue your remaining topic of the chapter. But before we start, let us have a small recap what we had learned in previous video. In previous video, we had talked about noun case. What do you mean by case? When the noun or pronoun which denotes its relation with the other word in a sentence, that is called case. Even we seen the different types of cases, that is nominative case, objective case and possessive case. So let us start. Our today's topic is formation of the possessive case. What do you mean by possessive? When we are talking about on possession, owned by someone or belonging to someone, means when there we use to denote apostrophe s, that the thing is belongs to the person. So today we will see in the case how the possessive case is used when we are talking about singular noun. In singular noun is formed by adding an apostrophe and s to the noun. Let us see the example. Priya's mother is ill. Here Priya is a singular and we are talking about in Priya's mother who is ill. So we had used apostrophe s in this word to show the singular noun of the possessive case. The queen's command. Here the queen is singular and who is giving the command? Queen. So we are using apostrophe s in the singular. The elephant's trunk is long. Here you can see that we are talking about the elephant whose trunk is long. As we know, the elephant is only one. Why we are not using the elephant s or apostrophe s? Where is another s? When the word is already and with s, then we do not write extra s, only put apostrophe in the sentence. Shreya's pen is of blue color. As you can see, the word ends with s, ending with s. Not we are using to write s, just we are putting apostrophe in the sentence. The girl's mother is a teacher. Here girl is singular and his mother is a teacher. So by that we are showing that possessive case in a singular noun. Next, when we are talking about when the noun in possessive case is plural that ends s, then only we are using apostrophe is used in the sentence. As we know, we are talking about plural. We cannot talk about only one person, one thing or one object. We are talking about many things. So when we are talking about possessive case, we use apostrophe s. But when we are talking about possessive case in plural. As we know that in possessive case of plural we just use apostrophe s. So let us see first example. Men's hat are on the table. You can see in this sentence that we had not uses extra s in this sentences just we had put the apostrophe in the word of the man. Here we are not talking about one man, we are talking about more than one man whose hat are on the table. This is a girls' college. Here we are not talking about only one girls' college. Here are too many girls in the college, around you can say 100. So we are the word girl just ended with the s, so we are writing apostrophe. This is my children's room. Here we are talking about not about one children, we are talking about many childrens in the room. So we are writing apostrophe in the sentence because we are talking about more than one thing in a plural. When the noun in the possessive case is plural but does not end in s, then we put apostrophe s. Means here when we are not adding s but we are making a new word to show the plural in the possessive case, we will write apostrophe s after the word. The children's clothes are costly. Here we are making a new word from the children by apostrophe s. Use the men's washroom. Here men's, man, woman. We are talking about men's. People mindset, need to be changed. So here peoples, we are talking about a group of people in the sentences. So when we are talking about the group of people, here we are making a new word from the peoples. When we are talking about living thing, we use apostrophe s. When we are talking about non-living thing, we do not use apostrophe s, we use of. Let us see the example. The elephant's trunk. Here the elephant is living thing and we are talking about the trunk of the elephant where we are using apostrophe s. The dog's tail. Here we are seeing that dog is living thing and we are talking about the tail of the dog where we are using apostrophe s. Next, Non-living thing. When we are talking about non-living thing, means the living, the thing which do not have life. And in possessive case, we use preposition that is of. Let us see the example. The door of the house is locked. Here we can see both the things where we are talking about the door and the house is not living thing, and we do not use apostrophe s, we are using of in the sentences instead of apostrophe s. The cover of the book is torn. Here you can see the book is non-living thing and cover and book is non-living thing. Here we are not using apostrophe s, we are using of in the sentences. Remember childrens, in living things we are using apostrophe s, but when we are talking about non-living things we are not using apostrophe s in these sentences. Instead of apostrophe s we are using of the preposition word in the sentences. When an object is personified, what do you mean by personified? When we are treating as a living thing, although it is non-living thing, we assume it is living thing, and that time we are using apostrophe s. First of all, let's see the example. Nature's beauty. Here, nature's is a non-living thing, but here we are telling about when we are talking about the object in a personified, means when we are treating non-living thing as a living thing. Because nature which is surrounded by us, and we are talking about nature's beauty when we are talking about the beauty of girl, beauty of woman. And here the beauty that works as an adjective in a sentences to show the quality. In spite of the non-living thing, that that is why apostrophe s used in nature. Next, duty is called. Here we know that duty is also a non-living thing, but when we are have to perform a duty, and it is known as personified. The lion's mess. Here the lion is a living thing, and we are talking about that when an object is treating as living thing, then we use to apostrophe s in the sentences, but we do not use the table's leg, we use the leg of the table, the foot of the mountain. Next, apostrophe is used with the noun denoting the time, space, or the word wait. Time. When we are talking about time, the period of a week of leave, a month of holiday, or 3 years service, means when we are talking about our leave, we have taken a leave for a week. When we are talking about our how much time of holiday we had taken a holiday of month, how much time you have done our service. It is of 3 years. Next, we are talking about space, a stone's thrown, a hand's breadth, and a meter length. When we are talking about the space, then also we use apostrophe s in the sentence. When we are talking about weight, a pound, a weight, a ton of weight. When we are talking about the thing in a kilogram, it shows the weight, the pound, the weight of the thing, that is comes in the way, and we use apostrophe s in the word. Next, the last, the words such as house, shop, school, colleges are removed after the possessive case. I met him at Shanti's house. I study in the central school by my sister attend St. Mary's School. Here I met at Shanti, where we used to remove the words like house, school in the sentences. Thank you, students. Your chapter has ended. Hope you are able to understand the topic.